Lady and gentlemen, welcome to our channel. The journey of Emma, investing in herself. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Emma who lived in a small, quiet town. Emma was 22 years old and worked as a cashier at a local grocery store. While she loved her co-workers, she felt stuck. Every night, as she lay in bed, she dreamed of a better future. She wanted to become a graphic designer, creating beautiful art for people around the world. But the thought of pursuing her dream scared her. Invest in yourself, her grandmother used to say. It's the best investment you'll ever make. Emma remembered those words, but didn't know where to start. One evening, after another long day at work, Emma sat down with her laptop. She searched for online graphic design courses. Her heart sank when she saw the prices. Many were far beyond what she could afford. But after hours of research, she found a free course for beginners. It wasn't perfect, but it was a start. The next challenge was time. Working 10-hour shifts left her exhausted. Yet, Emma committed to waking up an hour earlier every day to study. It was tough. Some mornings, she wanted to hit snooze and go back to sleep. But she reminded herself of her dream. Months passed, and Emma began to improve. She learned to use design software and started creating small projects. But self-doubt crept in. Her first few designs weren't as good as she hoped. She worried she wasn't talented enough. One day, she shared her work on a community forum, hoping for constructive feedback. Instead, she received harsh criticism from some users. "This isn't good at all," one person commented. Emma felt crushed. She cried that night and almost gave up. But her grandmother's words echoed in her mind: invest in yourself. Emma decided to turn the criticism into motivation. She watched more tutorials, practiced daily, and even reached out to experienced designers for advice. To her surprise, some were kind and offered helpful tips. 2 years later, Emma felt ready to take a big risk. She saved enough money to quit her job and focus on building a portfolio. It was terrifying to leave the security of her paycheck. But Emma believed in herself. She started offering her services on freelance platforms. At first, clients were scarce, and the ones she got paid very little. But Emma didn't give up. She treated every project as an opportunity to learn and improve. Eventually, her hard work paid off. A small business noticed her designs and offered her a long-term contract. Word spread about Emma's talent, and more clients came knocking. Years later, Emma was unrecognizable. She had her own graphic design studio and a team of designers working under her. She traveled the world, meeting clients and experiencing the beauty of different cultures. One day, a young woman approached her at a conference. "How did you get here?" she asked. Emma smiled and said, "I invested in myself. I faced challenges, doubts, and failures. But I never stopped learning and growing." If you believe in your dream, start small. Stay consistent, and keep going no matter what. The lesson. The saying, invest in yourself, teaches us that personal growth requires time, effort, and sometimes sacrifices. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking care of your health, or chasing a dream, the journey will have obstacles. But every step you take is a step closer to a better version of yourself. Emma's story reminds us that the most valuable investment isn't in material things, It's in becoming the person you aspire to be.
Today, we also learn new words and phrases through the story. Remember, learn English can be fun when you practice regularly. So keep listening, learning and growing. Don't forget subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching. See you next video.